It's June 14th. Yes, it is. Had to stop and think about that for a second. And it is indeed a Thursday, and it's a little bit past 8:30 here in the morning in Colorado. And it's going to be another beautiful, quote-unquote, hot day. Well, I'm not terribly surprised, even though it's not summer yet. Summer's still officially a week away, but it has been really, really hot. I was going to run errands yesterday afternoon, and it was 97 degrees, according to the thermostat in my car. And I'm like, don't need to be running errands in this heat. I did do some of them in the morning, and then there was others I wanted to get done after 1 o'clock, and I went, I'm not going to go there. So yes, we are facing heat. Surprise, it's June. Yesterday was the most intriguing afternoon, though, and I think that's part of the reason that I opted not to go out in the heat, because I, unfortunately, was witness to some of the most horrific comments coming out of the mouths of what appear to be, or are supposed to be, civilized human beings. And the language that I heard, the accusations that I heard, the demeanor that was witnessed, it's so very disheartening. People were sounding like drunken sailors, denied shore leave after being out to sea for 2 years. And forgive me, they say men swear. I'm sorry, guys. Women have got you beat, because there's like no holes barred. It's like absurdity, accusations, just plain out lies. And it's like they're forcing their opinion on others. We shouldn't force our opinion on anyone. I have mine, you have yours, we have different beliefs, but we should be respecting one another as human beings and encouraging and uplifting people that are trying to help. But instead, it's this bashing, and it is happening primarily on social media. I seriously doubt these women would gather together at a tea party in the afternoon in front of their peers in a lounge at a hotel and talk like that. Management would throw them out the door. It's like, have respect. What's happened to respect for an individual's rights to be an individual? And yes, I started to let it bother me, and I did my politically correct thing and shared my opinion. I did not use a single curse word. That's not me. It's not who I am. Although I can, that's just not who I am. And then I said, you know what? All this is doing for me is filling my space with negativity. And pardon my English, but I work dang hard to keep my aura, my space clean and clear and removed from the negative energies of this world. So I finally said, I've had enough. Walked away from the computer, got really sleepy all of a sudden, and had a very beautiful dream vision. And I'm going to hang on to that. And yes, when I have those, I know that it is for a specific individual, and it feels like it is going to be someone that will be coming to my event. And my goodness, that's 9 days away. I'm so excited, I can barely stand it. So I'm hanging on to that, hanging on to the memories of it. It's the second one I've had with the same scenario, if you will. So it's getting ingrained in my brain to bring it up in 9 days. And then this morning, I had the pleasure of waking up, saying hello to some very dear and special friends of mine. And then I had to wait for the sprinkler systems to shut down and stop their cycle so that I could go take a shower. And that's why my hair is driving me crazy. Because, yeah, it's wet. Still, it's kind of damp. It's a nice way to start the day. Keeps you cool for longer. And, like, okay, now I can do YouTube. So here we are. The deck we're going to be using today, because of all the circumstances in the last 24 to 48 hours, we're going to stick with it, you bet. Archangel Power Tarot, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and published by Hay House. And yes, I put this into prayer. And yes, I've asked for 2 different cleansings this morning. One before I did the reading, doing the reading now, and then one earlier today to release the negative nonsense. Whew, don't let it get to you, folks. Honestly, it's not worth it. I allowed it for a few minutes yesterday, and it was just like, ugh. I felt like I needed to go take another shower at that point. I was kind of like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, dear Archangel Michael, come and suck out this debris in my space and cleanse it again. Wow. And if you're not familiar with that cleansing technique, highly recommend looking it up. Asking Archangel Michael and Raphael to step into your space and vacuum away that which serves no purpose, to vacuum away the negative energy, to fill that space with love and light. And if you allow your mind to get into what Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael are doing, you might actually hear in your mind's ear the stones being sucked out of your space, being transmuted and sending back to Mother Earth, to Gaia, where they will be fertilizer for the soil. Because honestly, that's exactly what they are. So I have to do that a lot when I'm on the computer. It's just like, whoa. For those of you who are sensitive or empaths, you may know what I'm talking about. Psychics, intuitives, mediums, keep your space clean. We have a 6-card read. Let's get right to it. And of course, we're going to start off with the Major Arcana. It's been the ongoing thing lately, but I love this one. The Chariot, my dear Archangel Metatron, who I have an affinity for. Determination, self-control, career advancement. This is again feeling to me more like self-employment. Acknowledgement of success by others. It's like getting that pat on the back. It's getting that bonus. It's getting that new promotion. It's that dedication that you're putting into what you're doing. This is going to require determination and self-control. The Chariot is a clear indicator of yin and yang. And yes, my horses again, of course. And that it is meant to be balanced. It is meant to be moving forward. This is the time to literally shine your light and take action. Next card. One of my favorites. You heard me shuffle. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Okay. Next one. Ariel. Love it, love it, love it. There's so much to be grateful for. Why are we focusing on negative things all the time? Count your blessings. Write them down, small or great. Do you have eyes that see? Do you have a voice that can speak? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have children? Do you have a significant other? Do you have a pet that loves you unconditionally? This one here is going to drive me nuts. I will go to the bathroom here and cut it in a minute. There's so much to be grateful for. We have a country that is truly blessed with the freedom of free speech. But you know what? We need to also be aware how we use it. Do you have the right of religion? Do you have the right to speak your mind? Yes, you do. You don't have the right to force it down someone else's throat. This is a card that is telling you to stop. Take a moment. Be aware of your blessings. Be grateful for them with an open heart. And then don't spin it around into a negative. You know, I hear people say, well, yeah, I'm really grateful for the $500 that I got in my paycheck. I mean, hypothetically. But man, I could use 5,000. That's not gratitude. That's not gratitude. It's like, dear Lord, thank you for the $500. Thank you for the ability to work. Thank you for the ability to make more. Thank you for the ability of loving me unconditionally. There's another blessing. We have so much to be grateful for. Your financial success, your future successes, in money forms, which is why I brought up that example, are going to be okay. It is all going to fall into place. This is such a beautiful card. Take the time to recognize those that love you. It says a rich and rewarding family life. Not always our blood family or marriage family, but sometimes our chosen family are the ones that are rich and rewarding to us. And I'm so very grateful for all of mine. By blood, by history, by heritage, by marriage, and by faith, and by choosing. You are truly special to me. Next card. Oh, I'm not surprised this is coming up. It's been an ongoing thing as well. Here we go. A to Michael. Once again, stop. Let's take a step back. See things for what they truly are. Be an observer, not an engager. You're not seeing things clearly. And when you do, when you can take a look objectively at everyone's point of view, it can free you up, and you can have the courage to set yourself free. Don't be shackled by the past. Your shackles are removed. Take a look. I'll move it up closer. Shackles are behind you. So is Archangel Michael, guiding you forward. He's not only your shielder and your protector of life, he's also that which can guide you on your life purpose. Seek the truth. Don't make assumptions. Make sure that you're seeing things in truth. And if you're not sure about something, go research it. If you're not sure about something, go check it out from a truth standpoint, not a judgment standpoint. Wow, this one's back too. It's amazing. Okay, we're talking Ariel again. All of your past actions are going to pay off. All of your wise decision making is going to pay off. This is a time to sit back again and have patience. There are things that are falling into place behind the scenes that you're not aware of yet. Don't be one of these people that need it instantaneously. I hate that, don't you? Review your progress, write it down, make some plans, make some short-term plans, make some medium-term plans, but also make some long-term plans. Wow, another Ariel card. This is a big Ariel day. Goodness. 10, 7, here's the Knight. Knights mean action and to get her done. Ariel is planting gold coins. But when you plant anything, you have to wait for it to grow. So this is, time to get your seeds in the ground, okay? Make a very detailed plan. Make sure that you've got like-minded people that are watching over you. There have got lots of great people that are out there. You're also being watched over by your relatives. And it's kind of like, and your guardian, well, thank you, and your guardian angels. And I just heard, and your spirit guides, which was one of mine that just popped in and said, hey, don't forget about us. Because your spirit guides are here to guide you. Your loved ones love, your spirit guides guide. Your archangels, your guardian angels protect, nurture, uplift. Okay, that's kind of the way this whole scenario goes. So know that you are being watched over by someone kind who's been with you since birth. And it doesn't necessarily mean a dearly departed. So be aware of that. Also take a look at your friends, your circle. Who's staying quiet? Who's sitting in the background and taking care of things? Who's the one that you can count on? And last but not least, we started with the major arcana and we're gonna close with the major arcana. And if I'm not mistaken, this was in either yesterday's or the day before. Doesn't matter, it's back again. Release the past. It's been this whole theme in this one. You do have this beautiful, wonderful future coming, but you need to let go of the anger. You need to let go of the bitterness. You need to let go of the hurt. You need to forgive those that may have caused that pain. And if you feel that that was you, you need to forgive yourself, not because you're condoning, not because you're accepting, but because it releases the control that that pain has over you. So let go, let God, carry on. My dear child of God, carry on. You are being watched over. You are loved. You are protected. You are safe. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading and say if you'd like a personal reading from me, now's the time to do it. I have a great June promotion. They are on sale right now. A lot of things are. And if you buy anything off my website in the month of June, you're entered to win a free live mediumship reading with me. We would be posting it on Facebook so that other people can see the beauty of getting a mediumship reading and how healing and fun that can truly be, which is why I'm doing that for my June promotion. I do want to thank you for sharing here and for liking and hearting, but also on my Facebook page as well, House of Angel Card Readings. If you are in the local area, please check it out. We have an event coming up on June 23rd, like I said. 2 shows, 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. It's a Saturday night. It's going to be at the Hampton Inn. Check out the event. Advance tickets are $25. And if you buy a ticket, by the way, just so you know, that's also included in the June promotion. So I hope you can come. It's going to be a blast. It's Spirit Messages with Monica. We're just going to have a hoot and a half. A hoot and a half. There's a good answer from a Canadian, don't you think? Going to have a hoot and a half. So have a beautiful day, a terrific Thursday. Detox from the drama, detox from the negativity, and watch your life change. Take care.